Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector.
India is going through an era of no war and no peace, with frequent conflict with terrorists where soldiers is most vulnerable to head injuries. It's not only a bullet hit to the head which proves fatal, instead sharpness and fragments from nearby explosion or cranial impacts from shock waves prove fatal. Back in 2016, late CGS General Vipin Rawat said that the soldier on the ground has to be empowered. He needs protective gear, and we are looking at ballistic helmets. 6 days after that, he ordered almost 1,58,000 new helmets. The order was placed after almost 2 decades and was planned to be completed in 3 years in a phased manner. Before we discuss in detail about the new helmets, let's try to understand what all the helmets are being used by Indian Army. You'd have seen various pictures and videos of Indian Army in social media platforms. The first one is model 1974 helmet. These are standard issue to Indian Army infantry. The helmet is made up of composite fiberglass material and features a nylon suspension liner and is lined with green plastic with a buckle chin strap attached to it. It is the worst of all the helmets presently in use with Indian Army. We've also seen para regiments using Israeli OR-201 helmets developed in 1970s. It is one of the world's first ballistic helmet. Weighing around 1.65 kg, the OR-201 is light, comfortable and sturdy, being capable of stopping a 9 mm round at close range. Though the helmet was good when developed but not suitable for modern day warfare. Next one is Patka helmets, which not only gives better protection but was also lighter than the model 1974 helmet. It can withstand onslaught fire of AK-47 in front from a distance of 25 meters and 9 mm pistol fire from the rear from a distance of 10 meters. The protection also depends upon the angle of attack. The trauma effect of bullets is absorbed by the cushioning material and trauma pads provided inside the top of Patka. It has polyethylene foam to give perfect fit and acts as a shock and impact absorber from sides. However, this helmet also has some drawbacks. While they are bulletproof from sides, its top is still vulnerable and has protection only from 9 mm. Another issue is the mobility, that is, running or moving with this helmet is not comfortable. Patka is widely used in CI/CT ops due to its capability to take frontal 7.62 mm hits. Mukut is the only helmet that comes with just 10 mm of blunt trauma. It has a bolt-free helmet shell for overall uniform protection, better situational awareness. It is compatible with almost all modern head-mounted devices. The revolutionary RST reduced helmet trauma technology within the Mukut helmet shell strengthens it to protect the head from resultant head injuries when hit by a high velocity projectile. It offers behind armor blunt trauma (BABT) of less than 10 mm, which is nearly 40% lower in comparison to a standard helmet. The no holes and no drill technology used in Mukin helmets ensure no compromised areas in the helmet shell, providing uniform protection all over the ballistic shell perimeter, thus eliminating the risk of lethal injuries due to secondary fragments as compared to traditional bolted helmets in situations where the high velocity projectile hits the bolts. MKU has secured order from Indian Army to supply 1.58 lakhs Mukut ballistic helmets to the Indian Army. The deal is estimated to be worth around 180 crore. These helmets have now been delivered to Indian Army. While Patka offers superior protection against large caliber rounds but is relatively less comfortable to wear plus has less protection on top. MKU Mukut seems to be a good all-rounder helmet from the perspective of protection and comfort. These helmets would replace the Patka helmets.
This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We'll be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.